This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, the 26th of August. I'm James Spann. Just beautiful today. Temperatures way below average. The sun is out. The humidity is low, and it looks like we stayed dry for a while. Let's check some of the Skycam shots around the network today. And is the view coming from Jasper. A few flat, fair weather cumulus clouds. Hey, Birmingham is only 83 degrees at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's pretty amazing, way below average, way below model guidance. You know, the GFS keeps wanting to keep us up in the 90s, and that's not happening. In fact, some of the guidance, 10 degrees too hot today. There's the Fayette Skycam, very similar sky there. And on the Alabama Gulf Coast, it is beautiful. What a great time to go. School's back in, so the crowds are pretty much thinned out. And down there, sunny days, fair nights all week long. Closest shower activity is about 80 miles south of Dauphin Island, and the Gulf Coast looks dry for a while. Big old upper high sprawled out across the nation, centered over Kansas and Missouri. And in the low levels, we have that nice northeasterly flow, and you can see temperatures are peaking under the upper high over parts of Nebraska and Kansas with mid-90s. Pretty hot up to the Canadian border, but around the eastern part of the nation, very comfortable. Again, only low and mid-80s around here at mid-afternoon. Dew points are sitting in the 50s, so some spots might see upper 50s again tomorrow morning like we had today. Precipitable water, very dry air for August. That's pretty amazing for the 26th of this month with those values way below average, and that means we'll be dry for a while. Watch warning map. If you want some rain, how about Las Vegas or Palm Springs, huh? That's where they've got the rain now, the desert southwest where it typically never rains. That's an old tropical storm that's pushing deep tropical moisture up through there. Parts of Arizona, Nevada, California, Utah, and Colorado under flash flood watches. Heat advisories up for Iowa, Minnesota, some of the adjacent states. And up there could be some strong storms later today and tonight. The standard slight risk, and then tomorrow, a slight risk of severe weather from near Green Bay down to about Cincinnati and Wheeling, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh. Rain for the next 5 days, nothing underneath the upper high. So there's a little sliver of green here, but I don't know. Most folks look to be dry for the rest of this week. And by the way, this is valid through Saturday morning at 7 o'clock. In the tropics, quiet as a mouse. Fernand, that little quick tropical storm that developed last night, it's inland and dissipating over Mexico, came in from the Bay of Campeche. And there's the deal. Look at the water vapor satellite image out there. Look at that big mass of dry air covering the deep tropics. And as long as that is in place, chances of any major tropical storms, at least coming off the classic breeding ground, are going to be small. We'll check the GFS. This is the global forecast system, valid at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at 500 millibars. Upper high around Kansas City, and down below that, we stay dry. This is Wednesday. Again, the upper high is about in the same place. Sunny weather continues. I'd say upper 80s tomorrow, maybe touching 90 Wednesday. The model guidance is horrible. It's way too hot. This is Thursday. We'll stay sunny. There's Friday. Moisture tries to creep back in here. We might consider a few isolated showers by Friday at the end of the week. Highs probably at or just over 90. There's Saturday as we start the weekend. Notice the upper high is dropping south. It should be around Shreveport. And down below that, that still looks pretty dry and pretty, it could be kind of hot with maybe low 90s. And then Sunday, moisture begins to creep back in here, some risk of a few scattered showers and storms. And here's Monday. This is a week from today. That's September 2nd. Hey, that's the second day of meteorological fall. Highs around 90, partly sunny with a few spots, picking up an afternoon storm. We'll check the end of the forecast. This is Wednesday, 9/11. Look at the trough just north and west of the state, a big upper high over Idaho and Montana, and some tropical mischief off in the Atlantic. But if that happens to be correct, that could be kind of unsettled right there. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening, on the live stream or the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.